So, for those of y'all who have watched the original game video, you might remember that I said that this will be the final video before the Chapter 5 release. Well, consider past such one from last week an utter fool. I am now making a very short video regarding what's going on with Deltarune's thank you ARG. Do comment if I miss anything, as this is still a very much live thing as I'm making this, and do not expect my usual level of editing for this video for the same reason. Anyway, let's get into it. In the previous part of the ARG, we were of course tasked with answering how long did it take her to smile. Her almost certainly being Noelle, given this is part of the Chapter 4 Weird Route page from the sweepstakes. We got various quote-unquote correct answers that seem to also imply that Noelle is in a similar position to Chris, and about 2 weeks ago, the winners are asked another question: where will it happen? Of course, this is presumed to be, where will Noelle smile in the Weird Route? Well, this doesn't seem to be exactly the case anymore because, well, let me show y'all. Getting the biggest de facto answer out of the way, the main event of the Weird Route seems to be taking place at the lake, of all places, complete with a unique screenshot which formed a pit in my stomach. We'll only need to see her once, apparently, and then we'll move on, which could mean a lot of things. But notably, as emphasized by the other answers, the starting point in Chapter 5's Weird Route is not at the festival itself, the hospital, the graveyard, anyone's house, or even the shelter. Well, there does seem to be something of significance regarding the Dark World, as quite a few of us expected. I'd wager this involves the secret boss in the Thornring origin, but that appears to be something different all the same, and we're not given any more hints towards it. And something regarding the Skeleton Bros? That might just be a joke, but still, But back on track, this is also supposed to be before it snows, which is mentioned in both parts of the ARG, so we are still expecting cold water to fall from the top of the sky, just maybe that's a Chapter 6 or 7 thing. Additionally, I've heard that some of those who have answered with Town Hall got responded to as if they said Ice Palace. Although, something that I find to be the most intriguing, beyond the lake email naturally, is this answer here, that the place where Noelle's smile will happen will be on her face. It's a funny answer by the fan who asked, and was probably expected to garner a joke response. But there was instead sincerity. He wasn't talking about her smile. What? Huh? But that's what this started as. We were focusing on her smile. Toby, what are you referring to? What is this it that's supposed to happen? What's going to happen to Noelle at the lake, Toby? What's gonna happen? I'm scared. Well, regardless, I, like most of y'all, am still very excited for this nonetheless. Much more the rest of the chapter. Whatever happens to our dorky little snow angel is sure to be bone-chilling, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Until we see that horrible sight, perhaps hear the old song coming from the sea, and whatever in relation to this will happen in the field of pink and gold. This has been Sichuan the Spicy Lad, and this is my final pre-Chapter 5 video, for real this time. I still plan on uploading my blind playthrough of both routes on this channel, so it'd be advantageous to subscribe, like, and perhaps support me on Patreon. It would be very appreciated. And now we say once more, Deltarune tomorrow.